I would do the power talk and the treatment, which I don't know that I've ever done, just be up here and do the treatment. So my quote for you this morning is from Deepak Chopra. And he says this. He says, life is a field of unlimited possibilities. Life is a field of unlimited possibilities. This week I was asked a really important question that really took me to a number of places. And the question I was asked is, what is your suit size? Now, I was offended. I thought the question was very limiting. I really did. I thought I had, as though I have only one suit size. I mean, are we talking Hugo Boss or Donna Karan? If we're talking Hugo Boss, I'm a 38. Because in Hugo Boss, their sizes are a little big, and I'd like to have them small. If it's Donna Karan, I prefer a 40 regular, because Donna Karan is very tailored. And if it's a suit at Costco, no. So the truth is, I don't like being boxed in. I don't like being boxed in, and it's very subtle. Deepak Chopra's quote, life is a field of unlimited possibilities. When I was asked about my suit size, and I'm sort of kidding and I'm sort of not, because I really did think about the fact that there's a specific suit size that I think I fit into. And it made me think that there might be a specific life size that I think I fit into. And there might be a specific capacity to learn that I think I fit into. And you know what? All of those need to get blown out of the water, don't they? There is absolutely nothing that you are designed to be other than, as Deepak Chopra says, unlimited. So I did try on some suits this week, and it was very interesting because when I first was wearing suits, I was a 36. And I remember thinking, I need to grow into a bigger size suit. 36 seems so little. I want to be in a big suit. And I remember once buying a 42 because I wasn't okay with a 36. So I bought a 42 suit, and I thought I looked good in it. Until I realized I just looked like that kid at the end of the movie Big. And I'm walking around with this suit. I'm like, I'm big. I am really big. So I was trying on suits this week, and I tried on a jacket, and I tried on a 40. And it seemed to fit me. It looked like it fit me, but I just wasn't happy with how it looked. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, when I went to the gym to work on my body, I worked on my muscles, and I built my body up, and I expanded the idea of what my body was. And I was really happy with that. And then I wrote a book called Mental Muscle. And the whole point of Mental Muscle is to work on my mind in such a way that I expand my mind so that I'm not just living in some condensed idea of who I am. And then I thought, when I looked at the suit size, and I finally found a jacket that I thought fit me, and it was a 40, but it was a 40 regular. And I thought, who wants to be regular? I did. I was like, I am not buying a jacket that says 40 regular. Am I a 40 regular? I wish I was 40, but am I a 40 regular? No, not at all. So it was very interesting because I went to a party last night, as I said, and it was celebrating someone's 50th birthday. And I noticed everything in the room around me and the conversations in the room around me and how limited so many of the conversations felt. And a bunch of us were laughing about it this morning, about this idea that so many people, when you ask them how they are, they say they're hanging in there. Oh, I'm hanging in there. And my answer back usually is, don't. Let go. Drop. See what happens. So I'm just here in this little power talk this morning to ask you to take a look at your life and find out if you have designed and designated a specific size to your life. You know, Rick Tamlin is with us this morning, one of our practitioners, who we don't see very often because he lives an extraordinarily bigger life. He's out in the world constantly doing what his book is all about, the bigger game. And so the question I have for all of us this morning is, how big of a game do we want to play? How big is your vision of your life? How much do you think you can accomplish in your life? And is there anything in your life that you think you can't accomplish? Because if there is anything in your life that you think is too big for you, too big of an idea for you, then guess what? you don't know who you are. And that's true for me too. Anytime I think some one size fits me and nothing else does, and I'm safe here, I'm okay. I'm just like shrinking behind this. I'm safe here, I'm okay here, but oh my God, that looks so big. Then I'm not really absolutely 100% certain who I am. So I have an idea for the world of suits and dresses, for the fashion world. John Livesay, are you here? Yeah, maybe you could break this to W Magazine. So I would like to put this out there. Instead of regular, slim, and hefty, husky, hefty, husky, whatever. You all know who you are. And my job today is to get you to stop knowing who you are. I would like to suggest this. Just think if this fits you. This feels good. 40 awesome. Or 40 sleek. Or 40 infinite, because you want a little bit more room to grow. Yes? Does that sound good? By the way, I would be wearing a 40 awesome, just because you want to know. Or no, I wouldn't. What am I saying? I'd be wearing a 40 sleek. Yes. So, okay. So I have an affirmation for us this morning, and it's this. The size of my life is unlimited, and it fits perfectly. Does that work for you? Yeah. Just a show of hands, how many of you picked one of those sizes for yourself when I read them out? I thank you. I love that. Okay. Again, the affirmation this morning is, the size of my life is unlimited, and it fits perfectly. Let's all say that together. The size of my life is unlimited, and it fits perfectly. One more time. The size of my life is unlimited, and it fits perfectly. Hit it, Robbie. So I invite you to take your awesome, sleek, unlimited self, infinite self. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable. And let's speak us some truth here. There is only one size, and it is God. And it indeed does fit perfectly, because it fits every single perfect person in its own perfect way. And so what I know here, right here in this moment, is that this moment is the infinite possibility of the universe showing up as me, showing up as every single person in this room, showing up as every single person on this universe, knowing that as God gives itself over, and as I surrender to what that is and what that means, all resistance goes away, and I step into the perfect atmosphere of divine, infinite, pure potentiality. And it fits. It fits like a glove. It fits me perfectly because it is what I am, pure perfection. And I know that for myself, and I know that for all of us here. That this service this morning is providing us an outlet to let that inlet of God pour through us and take us from this moment to the next and the next and the next. And we are at God's breathtaking fashion show of life, showing us everything that fits us: prosperity, health, creative expression, friendship, love, dynamic interaction with all things in life. This is what God is. This is who I am. The size of my life is unlimited, and it fits me perfectly. And I am so grateful to know this, so grateful to live this. And so I just step aside and allow this service to continue and be absolutely breathtaking in scope for each and every one of us, knowing that it always is. And so I just let it go and let it be so, as together we all say, and so it is.